Oh, hey, welcome. Hey everybody, it's Rainy Day Lily. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello. Today I have a fun little cute video prepared. We're going to be talking about Lego Friends. Everyone practically has to be aware of the toy building bricks of our childhood, which aided in our comprehensive and developmental patterns of our brains. From the oversized building blocks to the more popular theme designed Lego sets. These themes were associated with many popular mainstream indulgences of superheroes, TV series, and film discographies of our century then and now. We saw the rise of action packed marketing that enabled imaginary minds to create or recreate scenarios of their desire, or perhaps just people who wish to have these sets displayed for good measure. But perhaps what about those who particularly wanted a different playstyle, a different way of expressing their fondness for Lego? Well, Lego, the Danish building block company, introduced a new product range of construction toys called Lego Friends. It was done so as to appeal to a new target market for girls. Now, of course, it's 2024, so Lego Friends can be appropriate for people of any gender and does not generalize nor discriminate against those who wish to purchase this playstyle set. This all will link to the method's interests and subjectivity of what a child or person finds interesting. Heck, I was happy to play and build Lego designs of Jurassic Park or Guardians of the Galaxy themed playsets with my brother, but alternatively, I was enamored by the simplistic, whimsical, and light touches of pastel, powdery hues of color psychology. It also featured different, unique themes, and Lego Friends basically epitomized your utopian display of an everyday lifestyle, from owning a pet store, a juice bar, and a house, etc. Basically, mimicking our lives, but like stated before, the utopian way. Lego Friends was launched in 2012 and would debut our main character lineups of an all female cast who have different personalities and a great friendship. Quote, discover how Emma, Mia, Andrea, Olivia, and Stephanie will save Heart Lake City from trouble thanks to their courage and their creativity, end quote. They opened up a YouTube channel to which we received exclusive content, shorts, and a mini series called or entitled Friends of Heart Lake City, The Power of Friendship. I believe they also did make a movie at one point, and then their rebrand of Lego Friends Girls on a Mission, which featured some of the same girls but were redesigned for inclusivity reasons. Characters. Now, of course, Lego Friends does not represent all demographics of people within society. However, they did differ in personalities and skills that a particular child might find themselves gravitating towards. Lego Friends consisted of, mentioned before, Emma, an artist, Mia, an adventurer, Andrea, a singer, Stephanie, a swimmer, and Olivia, a scientist. I, for one, gravitated more to Emma. I enjoyed her reclusive attitude, her skills of being an artist and wanting to express herself authentically. I may have seen my mother in some of the other characters, perhaps even my sister, heck, maybe even a stranger at school. What I'm trying to say is the effort of inclusivity was apparent and yes, may have been done for marketing purposes. However, there is a huge impact in allowing a child to have access and education to a wider range of ethnicities, personalities, and passions as to trigger a healthy mindset when looking inward and outwardly. So, why exactly did they gain a lot of criticism? What happened? Well, for one, their initial strategy for marketing heavily included your stereotypical and generalization of what a girl's toy should be. You know, flamboyant, pink, and have remnants of being doll like. There are also criticism regarding the way in which the figurines were built and the idea that the representation was not as inclusive as it intended to be, which I can see why this may be true. One, the Lego Friends line featured a lineup of teenagers to which their original designs did parallel one another. I mean, look at them. They're literally the same height, same shape. We see the lack of diversity in the civilians in terms of ethnicity, disability, and gender. Thus, Lego Friends embarked on relaunching their lineup, which, might I add, was done so correctly. Relaunch. Lego Friends, a new chapter was created in 2023, and we were introduced to Aaliyah, Autumn, Leo, Zach, Leon, Ollie, Paisley, and Nova, featuring a vast majority or variety of skin tones, disabilities, cultures, and neurodivergency, in which we actually did see one of the characters were portrayed to have anxiety. The company actually conducted research this time instead of playing into what they think or thought diversity was, and instead they found that kids value diverse friendships and rely on them to deal with complex emotions. The setting of the show was changed to be more suitable and appealing to young children's experiences of triumphs and tribulations, as to emphasize relativity and reflection. Which, kudos to them. I mean, we don't see a lot of these companies actually putting forth that amount of effort to make children or young people feel seen and heard. As much as people may not be fond of this change, I think it was necessary. As mentioned in 2024, and as the representation of diversity and inclusion are growing, we too have the responsibility to be content with it. I mean, mothers, children, women, men, whatever, we all have to be accepting to this. Children are all to be educated and uplifted by such an insignificant detail, but it may mean the world to them. After all, they are the pinnacles of our future, so there shouldn't be anything against that. And if you are against this and have a problem with inclusivity, then I think you need to look inward instead of looking outwardly. Well, what did you guys think about the whole Lego Friends and what happened? I used to binge watch these clips from Lego Friends, and my parents would rent out the movies that came out with it, and I fell in love with the characters. Not to mention that the music that came along with Lego Friends, which was called Girls. I mean, it was this them trying their best to do appealing to a girl power thing for young children, which I will admit I think it worked. But I think they only touched the surface with that, and I think now they are more so leaning into it with open eyes and researching. I mean, the fact that they took their time to research is impeccable. But yeah, did you guys grow up watching Lego Friends, and did you play with them? I lost all my sets because I was consistently moving houses, but I remember having a plain set. I also had the pit. I think I had a smoothie bar, but let me know what Lego sets you have. And if you still have these Lego sets, then maybe you can tell us which one you have and, share some photos if you'd like. But yeah, you can tag me in them or whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please follow my Instagram and please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. We're at 155 subscribers. I never thought I'd reach that amount, but thank you guys so much, and let me know what videos you want to see next. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.